Hey guys, what's up? It's Rashika here, and in today's video we're going to be making this beautiful lace front wig right here, and in a separate video I'll show you how to customize it. In the description box you'll find the places where I bought all my stuff in case you want to use what I use. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below when you're finished. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Alright guys, so you're gonna need about 3 to 4 buns of hair. It doesn't matter what type of hair, just make sure you have enough. This is what I'm using. I'm using a Brazilian 4x4 lace closure. You're gonna need a closure, so get one. You're also gonna need some wig clips, and if you don't have wig clips, then you can always use an elastic band. You might need this razor comb for leveling purposes at the end. You're definitely going to need needle and thread. My advice is to use 2 needles because the process will go a lot faster. You're also going to need a wig cap or a dome cap in this case. And last but not least, some T-pins. Alright guys, I'm just showing you how beautiful this hair looks. It feels so amazing, so soft, so real, and I only spent like $4,600 on this. And we're gonna start by getting the closure and pinning it down with our T-pins on the mannequin head. Get it in the location you want it to be. Make sure it's in a secure spot because we're gonna start sewing. You might also need to pin the hair away because it's gonna get in your way, it's gonna get annoying, and you're gonna want to scream, trust me. So just start by threading your needle and getting your stuff ready. Thread both of them, so by the time this one is finished you don't have to stop to re-thread the needle, and make sure you put a knot at the end. Alright guys, so when we're sewing the closure, make sure that you're sewing as close to the edge as possible. You see me doing this here right now, but I ended up going back in, taking this off, cutting off that excess lace you're looking at, and then re-sewing it again, okay? And do not make this mistake. It was really tedious having to take this off. So if your lace comes like this, just make sure you cut it before you begin sewing, alright? Alright guys, so you're going to sew from the back to one of the sides, depends on which direction you were sewing in, and then you're going to have to do the other side independently by cutting the thread and putting a knot there. Guys, this knot is totally necessary. I thought it wasn't necessary, and the first wig that I made ended up pulling out because I didn't leave the knot there. So please do this little bantu knot, whatever I name, put it there and then cut off the excess thread. So we're taking a bundle of hair and we're going to start sewing at the back. Regular sewing guys, nothing fancy, but make sure when you're just starting a bundle you put the needle through the wefting, through it, and then you loop around the rest of it. Make sure you don't go through the actual elastic band, and to minimize shedding, do not cut it when you reach to the end of the cap. Just loop it and come back, you understand? Just carry it back around and carry it back around until you finish, and please remember to knot your thread. Keep carrying it around, keep carrying it around. You should end up with something like this, but at the front, instead of looping, you're going to actually start cutting it because you don't want it bulky. So here I am, I'm cutting it, and Right here you want to be extra neat because this is actually closer to the front. Put it through the wefting, get a nice sew, make sure it's secure, and then continue the looping process. Alright guys, we're almost finished. Just so how much time me I showing us, I'm gonna cut the thread and tie it. Don't leave it out. Cut the thread, tie it, and cut it again. And then like when you're close now to finishing and you have that last piece, make sure say put it right up underneath the closure. It has to be touching the closure right up under there. It looks so much more natural. It just make everything look better. Trust me, I'm not telling you a lie. Just do it. Not thank me later. No, don't click off of the video. We don't finish yet. So you see now the extra hair where you have leave over, you're going to put it in the areas where you think kind of too scanty. So lift them up and sew in the extras where you think it's necessary. Alright, measure it up and do your thing. Alright guys, thanks for staying with me for so long. Don't worry, I know you're tired. We're almost finished. So we'll take off the wig now. Look at the beautiful creation, and then we're gonna cut out the underpiece right below the closure. Make sure you not accidentally cut the closure, please. Just be gentle and neat and cut it out. Alright guys, so at this point we're gonna start sewing on the clips. I'm gonna put 2 on each side to make it secure, and then like if you're using an elastic band, all you have to do is measure it to the size of your head and then sew it on. Please make sure that it is secure. Alright guys, I know you have been waiting for this part, but don't worry, we're finally here, and it is time for you to style your wig. Do what you want, curl it, flat iron it, leave it alone. I don't know what you want to do. Just do something, and yeah, let it look good. Make it look good. Don't go road in a pop down wig. Make sure say it look good. This part is optional. You can level the wig if you want. If you don't want, then no problem, girl, do your thing.